What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a new video on the channel. Today, what I want to go ahead and do with you guys is go over some of the ways to make my GFUEL flavor mango lemonade. So I've seen a lot of you guys review my flavor, and I just want to say thank you so freaking much, guys. I've watched so many reviews, and there's so many more coming in. I will definitely make sure to watch all of them. So just know, if I haven't watched your review yet, I am trying my best to watch all of them, and maybe we'll watch some on stream and stuff soon or something like that. Now, but while watching a lot of your reviews, I've noticed a few people have said that they don't think the flavor is strong enough, and a few things, and that's, to be honest, totally fine. You know, I also have to realize that not everybody is going to like the flavor. I really tried my best to make sure, hopefully, everybody liked it as much as they could. But I also realize some people's taste buds are just different. But I still wanted to make a video today dedicated to showing you guys all the ways to make my flavor the best. So if you're going to use ice, if you're not going to use ice, if you're going to use a Tallboy, what are all the ways to make my flavor and make it the best? So that's what I wanted to go over in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this helps you, and I hope it makes your Shock GFUEL taste a little bit better. I just want to say, guys, like 95% of the reviews that I have seen are 9s, 10s, not freaking 9.5 out of 10s. I just want to say thank you. Like, it is so awesome to see that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go ahead and make mango lemonade, in my opinion, the best way that I enjoy it. And I think if you guys are making mango lemonade, this is how you should make it for the first time. Or at least, if you don't want to do it, at least try it this way once. So I've got a GFUEL shaker here, and I've got some ice. And, oh boy, we got a lot of ice there. Okay. So I'm going to fill it. So some of this ice is really crushed at the bottom, but I've got like, my ice cubes are also hollow in the middle, so they do melt rather quickly. But I'm gonna start with, let me start with something like this, because a lot of this is crushed, and I know it's gonna melt right away on the bottom. So we're gonna fill up right about halfway with, my ice cubes here. So I would say if you guys have solid ice cubes, maybe fill it up with ice cubes right to like here. But let's go ahead and add some water. Now this water is also chilled. I just want to mention this water is not like lukewarm. You might want to add more ice if your water is warm or lukewarm. Alright guys, so where I filled it with water is going to be right to here. Now also, let me know what you guys think. I left the curtain open today to, I don't know, add some more daylight. Usually I like to have it completely dark and just have the LEDs, but I thought I might as well add some extra nice natural lighting today. So let me know what you guys think about that. I never really do that in my videos. But what I did is fill it right to here with water, and then I'm going to put my sifter in here. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of a scoop, what do you want to do? Well, mango lemonade for me, I wanted it to be a little bit lighter, a little bit more refreshing. So if you're used to something like Sour Blue Chug Rug, maybe PewDiePie, The Juice, Divine Peach, I think naturally mango lemonade is gonna be slightly light to you. So what I found, in my opinion, the best way to make it is we're gonna get our scooper here, and I took off the top funnel part, and make sure, something to also note, guys, put your top on your tub, give it a little shake. It could change it a little bit sometimes, maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't have any scientific research to back that, if mixing your tub actually helps the taste, maybe, but give it a go, why not? So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm not going to get like a jam-packed scoop. I'm going to make sure the powder is kind of fluffy before I get the scoop. So I'm getting kind of a powdery scoop. And I have it a little bit over 1 scoop. It's kind of got a little mountain peak on there. So it's a little bit more than 1 scoop. And it's not jam-packed. It's kind of powdery. I made sure it was fluffy before I scooped it. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my shaker here. And I'm going to shake this in real time for you guys and just show you like how long I usually shake my GFUEL. So sometimes I don't actually do like 30 seconds to a minute. So let's see. So how long would I usually mix it? All right. Like, I would say, I don't know what I'm at right now. I'm probably at like 15 seconds or something. But I would say you don't really need much more than this. And one of the keys that I want to mention to you guys is I would really recommend that your ice still be in the shaker when you're drinking it. So that's why I do a lot of ice in the beginning, because once you shake it with, like, let's say lukewarm water, all that ice might be melted, but a part of the experience and it being so refreshing is that ice. It really, really helps. Alright, so I'd say something like that. I don't really mix more than that, to be honest with you guys. And like I said, my flavor is much, much lighter, so it's not very powdery, it's not chalky at all, and you don't need to mix it too much. So you probably don't need to mix it any more than I just did there. So, alright, let's go ahead and give it a taste and see if this is the perfect shaker of mango lemonade. Here we go. Oh yeah, that smell, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh, it smells good. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. That is perfect right there, guys. It really explodes with flavor when there's ice in it, and you add a little extra bit of a scoop there with that little peak on the top. It's so good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. So refreshing. The mango is so strong. So not overly sweet, but it's sweet and it just, it's so good. Wow. That is good, guys. Every freaking day that I have that, I'm like, holy crap. Something that I wanted to mention to you guys is when I was making the mango lemonade flavor, I made it with ice in mind. So usually with ice, the flavor is going to be a little bit stronger, because if you think about it, there's less liquid. It's kind of hard to understand, but there's the more ice that is in the shaker, the less water there is to absorb the powder, so the stronger it will taste. So essentially, if you have a 16-ounce shaker with water, the taste is going to be lighter. But if you have, like, let's say this much ice in here, there's only really going to be like maybe, I don't know, 13 ounces of water in there, probably, of liquid current water. I'm going to make a serving with only water and use the same scoop and see how it tastes. Because I've seen a few guys review it without ice, and I want to see what you guys have been tasting. But this right here, this is the best way, in my opinion, to make the mango lemonade flavor. This water is pretty cold, just came out of the faucet. It's not like freezing cold, but it is pretty freaking cold. We're going to fill this up. There we go. Just about 16 ounces of water here. Actually, it might actually be like 17. Because if you guys don't know, 16 is, there's a little dot like right here, and then like I would say this big bump here is like 17. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a scoop here, and let's go ahead and give this a shake. It's just so, it's not as satisfying when there's no ice in it. Like shaking it, it's just not as satisfying at all. Like look at this, look at this. This is like epic, but I don't know. And some of you guys, I totally understand. Like my girlfriend, she really does not like ice, and her teeth are really sensitive. So I totally understand if some of you guys do not like ice. So mango lemonade without any ice. Here we go, 1 scoop. And when you mix it, like the water was pretty cold, but after mixing it like that, it got pretty warm. But like, let me compare right here. We got the no ice. We got the ice. Wow. It's just so much better, guys. If I were to say, I would say like without ice, you're like 80% there to the perfect serving, but with ice, it's like 100%. It's so good. It almost tastes watered down, I would say. And I totally agree with you guys. I saw some of your reviews, some of you guys that mixed it up like this, and you were like, it kind of does not taste strong enough. And I gotta agree, without the ice, it's kind of not strong enough. So let me see, let's add a little bit more powder and try to figure out what would be the perfect way to make it without ice for you guys. All right, guys, so I'm gonna add about a 1/4 scoop extra here to the one without ice. And let's mix that up and give this a new taste. All right, guys, mango lemonade. We've got about 1 1/4 scoops in this shaker here with no ice. Let's give it an updated taste. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. It's still not as good as with the ice, but it's just so much more refreshing, so much more almost fresh tasting with the ice. It's almost like the super cold liquid almost brings out more flavor or different flavor. It's amazing, guys. Like, you have to try it. If you guys are really sensitive to ice, I totally understand. I would definitely recommend trying it with ice at least once. So what I would say, if you guys are gonna make it with the ice in a 16-ounce regular shaker, go ahead and do a little bit extra, like a little mountain peak on that 1 scoop. And if you guys are going to be using 16 ounces of just water, no ice, I would highly recommend doing 1 1/4 scoops. That will make it taste the best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, what about a Tallboy? Let's go ahead and go over a Tallboy right now and see what the best way to make a Tallboy would be. So Tallboy has about 24-25 ounces in it. And a regular shaker like this is 16 to about 17 ounces. If we think about it, I would say let's start with 1 1/2 scoops and see how it tastes. So I'm gonna take some of my ice here and I'm gonna fill my ice up. I would say maybe like to halfway at this GFUEL logo. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this Tallboy shaker. Oh my, I am dripping, drippity, guys. So I filled up the Tallboy, guys, right up to about this bump right here. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 scoop and put that in the Tallboy. And then I'll get a 1/2 scoop and put it in. So we got 1 1/2 scoops. And let's go ahead and give this a mix, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right, guys, let's give this Tallboy a taste. 1 1/2 scoops. Here we go. Let's see if that's the perfect mix for the Tallboy or the perfect combination. Here we go. Smells good. Smells about right. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there, guys. That is the one right there. 1 1/2 scoops with ice. Ice filled up right about, I would say, like in the middle of the U on the GFUEL logo, and then fill the rest up with water. If you guys are doing a Tallboy without the ice, I would probably recommend going with 1 3/4 of a scoop. So with ice, we did 1.5. So I would almost go, if you're not using ice, 1 3/4 or almost 2 scoops for a Tallboy with no ice. But with ice, 1.5 scoops is perfect. All right, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if this video helped you guys at all when it comes to making your servings of mango lemonade. I'm so just beyond happy watching all of your guys' reviews, and I just want to say shout out to some of those people that, you know, were a little shy and, you know, pushed through and made a review. I just want to say thank you. That is just amazing, because hopefully I'm inspiring you to maybe, who knows, one day you might become a content creator or a YouTuber because of that first review that you made. So I want to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for creating all the reviews. I will definitely be watching all of them. I've already watched so many of them, so keep them coming, guys. Keep uploading those reviews, and make sure to use hashtag #ShockFlavorReview, because we might be doing a special giveaway soon with that. So make sure to do that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say, yet again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and peace out.